Hi, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. DB333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Cold War Iron Curtain as the Republic of Korea. Last video, war broke out on the Korean peninsula. Crazy, I know. No one saw that coming at all. Anyway, we're back now, and we got pushed back a little bit about the Yafar, and then we're pushed back, so we're about here now. So far so okay. So reasonably okay. We're gonna get working on catching up on all of our research stuff. So we really could use more boosts. Cold War mod. It is the Cold War mod. Hope for democracy and civil liberties in the Korean Peninsula have once more ignited as the UN coalition, comprised of US and their allies, have managed to retake Seoul from the KPA stationed in the garrison and occupied the city. Defense, however, wasn't easy as the KPA sent up defensive fortifications at nearly every corner of the city, with barricades and anti-tank weaponry riddle over Seoul. Nevertheless, the coalition force was able to pierce through every resistance the KPA placed on them, finally taking Seoul for South Korea. The victory will send a clear message to Pyongyang that the fight for the Korean Peninsula will soon come to their shores, and their land tainted with blood and despair. Onwards to Pyongyang. Yeah, I haven't played Millennium Dawn in a long while. Like, not since they did the rework. The, whatchamacallit? The merger with, Modern Day 4. Like, it just really has an interest. I don't know. I haven't given it a shot since. What do I want to do with my political power? I could up my manpower to extensive conscription. I don't think I need to do that, though. Let's work on a small education system, though. Which we're now making negative money. Sorry, half asleep. I meant to ask. It's mod like Tino or Millennium Dawn. It's probably closer to Millennium Dawn then. And you're good for being half asleep. I'm almost half asleep myself. Yeah. 42 units. Holy shit. Let's order the assassination of that guy. Kim Ju, the former president of the provisional government of the Republic of Korea, must be disposed of, as he has professed his objections to separate Korean government and supports peaceful unification. These communist sympathies will not stand. Guessing you're very late. Yeah, it is 1:30 a.m. Oh, Jesus Christ, they gave us... They really gave us all of the troops. Also, now why do I think that, I knew. We have the entire, Taiwanese army here help us out. So I think that's going to help us a good amount more. Are we? The Anti-Communist Resistance Front. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't fully realize that. Oh, you guys stop your pushes. These guys are assuming the position soon enough. Give you charismatic. These guys are good to start attacking. So onwards with the might. Republic of China. Continue forward. Oh. Hopes for Korean unification, reinvigorate nationalism in the Republic of Korea ended today. As a prominent advocate, Kim Koo was assassinated today. According to police, An Do-hee, a lieutenant of the ROK Army, burst inside the residence of Kim Koo and shot him 4 times. According to An, he claimed that he had sole responsibility for the assassination, claiming it was done of his own fruition, that no other party played a role in Kim Koo's assassination. He also stated that Kim Koo is allegedly collaborated with the Soviet government, and that his presence in South Korea served as a breeding ground for rebellion and insurgency. However, others believe otherwise, and they speculate that the assassination attempt was actually orchestrated by the administration itself in an effort to consolidate power and influence through the Republic. Nevertheless, this assassination will be a stain on the re-administration's reputation. An interesting development. Yeah, it is late where I'm at. Let's go ahead and get working on expand education opportunities. Must provide our citizens with more ways to educate themselves. And I can get behind that. Look at that. We are going to crush all these troops over here like it was nothing. Okay, we need to get working on heavy towed artillery, anti-tank as well. Oh, really? I'm a little confused why they decided to send their whole fucking army our way. I mean, we got them on the border here finally, so that was something. But yeah. Sign to that one. Okay, we're pushing back to where the parallel is. Treaty San Francisco. Expanded education opportunities. Let's go ahead and do political repression. Anyone who is suspected of being a communist, having left its affiliations, or in any way supporting North Korean traitors must be repressed and not allowed to continue with their activities. The HoI 4 channeling. What do you mean? the like Paradox's channel? Also, I can invite Muslim and Christian missionaries to my country, and that's very curious. Oh, I can also go ahead and liquidate the Boda League. Go ahead and... I don't really have that much... I don't have any Marxist-Leninist influence anyway, so that doesn't matter too much to me. We still have no. Oh wait, do we? Oh, now we do. Now we don't. Oh, now it's mixed. Let's do the Hongjing Inyam curriculum on my Discord. I'll check it out after this. Let's begin a curriculum of Hongjing Injang, which can roughly be translated into broadly benefit the human world. This will allow people to learn the original founding philosophy of Korea. Yeah. Anti-air might honestly be the play. Work on early computer theory. Do World War II construction as well. Okay, we've just about pushed him out, and we're getting close to taking him up in the north. The only problem is... well, I know how this ends up going in our timeline. It's not just going to be a nice, easy, quick capitulation. So we have a couple days until a UN imposed ceasefire. Interesting. So this is kind of hard-coded to end eventually. That kind of makes sense, honestly. We got a new focus to do. Let's go ahead and do... Let's deal with tensions in the National Assembly. The National Assembly, who seems to think that President Reed is corrupt and authoritarian, expressed her desire to elect another candidate in the next election. Wouldn't that be funny, huh? Intrusive thoughts would attempt this encirclement. I can hear the Chinese marching. Motherfucker. Oh, wait, huh? No, I'm just gonna keep wearing those guys down. Oh. As coalition forces prepare to begin the occupation of Democratic People's Republic of Korea, military from across the Yalu suggests a massive buildup in Manchuria. At a UN meeting earlier in the year, the People's Republic of China Premier Zhao Enlai warned that Korea is China's neighbor. Chinese people cannot help but be concerned about a solution of the Korean question. General MacArthur is in a recent meeting with President Truman at the Wake Island downplayed the risk of Chinese intervention, suggesting that if the Chinese tried to get down to Pyongyang, there would be the greatest slaughter. Regardless, tensions remain high at the prospect of escalation. Have to see what Mao would do. The days of the DPRK are numbered as the UN coalition forces successfully invaded and occupied Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea. In the midst of chaos and confusion, some of North Korea's elites and prominent government officials were able to evacuate their capital, while some were unlucky and their fates are in the hands of UN coalition forces, with Kim Il-sung included in those who evacuated. It's a clear victory for the UN coalition as we finally pushed back the North Koreans towards the mountains ranges, ensuring capitulation within the months. However, outsiders observe that should an outside force intervene in the crisis, such as the Soviet Union or the PRC, that said victory is temporary and will be catastrophic in the near future. Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious. First Commander and Commissar of the People's Volunteer Army, Peng De-HoI, has announced today that its forces shall be entering the DPRK in order to support it. The regime that is led by Kim Il-sung is affable towards the PRC and towards Chairman Mao in particular. The Chinese leaders vowed to defend the DPRK and to support it whenever necessary. It seems that this army composes thousands of soldiers that are determined to help their Korean brothers in arms against the forces supported by the U.S. At the moment, there's also an assortment of insecurities regarding the future of the Korean peninsula, but Chairman Mao seems confident that the end of a war is near, and a red flag will fly over the peninsula. Well, I don't know how secure or insecure I'd be about that, but we'll wait and see, won't we? There's a lot of troops that are... Yeah, they are now officially at war with us. Well, that was a good start, wasn't it? I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off here, because I don't know how much longer we really got. But yeah, this is a good place to leave it here. So I thank you all was watching, gang. Like this video if you like, dislike if you didn't. Leave any comments or feedback down in the comment section below. I read all of them. That again, I appreciate them all. Check out my various links down in the description box below and hit the sub button for uploads weekdays as well as occasionally Saturdays. That's really it for now, my friends. I thank you all for watching. My name has been Mr. Dogboat333, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye now.